And like I say, never try to make this about race. Never. Like I said earlier, man, I know some good white men who would ride for me with one phone call and vice versa, who really solid and stand for something. So it's never about race at all. Good and evil ain't got no color, period. Let's get to it.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying. Okay, I picked up the.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Yeah, man. You know, it's been a.
Now let's check out how Rap acts this whole live. How he starts, what he does with the comments, as far as what went on between me and him. Let's see how he really acts about it. You know? Here we go. Pay attention and get out your feelings and emotions, your biasness, and pay attention. Let's talk about real. You can even call it right and wrong. Here we go.
Couple days, you hear me? Like it's been a couple days, you feel me? We're not about to get into all that tonight, man. We're gonna talk some damn Vikings. Can we get back to Vikings football, baby? Can we get back to some Vikings football? Shout out everybody though, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. AZ bro, what's good with you? My dog Brev in the building. Delton, what's good? Mr. I wanna mark, what's happening? Let's go, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I know we got a couple creators live. I know my boy Zoe, Delt was over there. Brad was over there. Shout out Zoe in the building, man. Zoe over there live. And then you also got First and SKOL live as well, too, I believe. I saw before I
So I'm going to go ahead and get into the time marks right quick. Break it down.
Real, man. Shout out to y'all. You know, too.
Well, let's see right here.
I'm wrong. It's more like I just felt like you know, too, he gonna come in on a demon time. He ain't care what nobody talking about. He like, shit, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead, throw salt on the wound. Why not? Yeah, I mean, but I mean, it's no secret. Like for the ones who didn't see or don't know, it is no secret. There was some YouTube type, you know, Vikings drama, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna be real, Brad. Like, listen, because I said this to a couple people that I talked to behind the scenes. And I've apologized, man. And it's like, hold on, let me let these play.
Wish we could trade its journey to the Packers fan base.
I can't stop it, bruh. I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Shout out my guy Jackson.
Now you could stop it. You could definitely stop it. You're entertaining it. You didn't have to hit the comment like others' comments you skip. And pay attention. Whole night, his chat was being disrespectful, talking crazy. MF's this, MF's that. But he entertained it all up. Pay attention. Pay attention.
The building, I see you guys. Let's go.
Give me 2 counts and a Ric Flair.
But no, like I apologize to some of the people I talked to behind the scenes, man. And it's not that I feel like I did something wrong. It's more like I just felt like I felt like a lame, bruh. Like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The reason why is because like the last thing I want to do is go back and forth with somebody on the internet. You know what I mean? Like that's the last thing I want to do. And I should have just understood the assignment from the very beginning when I did. And this isn't me trying to bring up old shit. Like obviously we put it behind us on live stream in front of everybody. So this isn't me trying to bring it up and make it pop out again, you know, by any means. But like I do, as I look back at the situation, I feel like, man, I should have just ignored that shit, bruh. I should have just ignored that shit, bruh.
My
Now this is you trying to do exactly that. This is you trying to bring it back up type shit. And it's pop out nothing. Ain't nothing go pop out at all. This the drawing the line in the sand. Period. I just gotta show my fans, my subscribers, my supporters of all colors why. Here we go. Let's get it.
mom is white. Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji.
You know, we got to turn that into a track, man. Let's go. I kind of knew y'all was going to come with something tonight, though. I knew it wasn't going to stay all the way quiet. You feel me? Which is fine. But I did feel, I apologize to certain people, man, just because, you know, I don't want to get like that, bruh, on stream, bro. Like, I hate having to do that, bruh, and like go arguing with people all over the internet. Like, I'm one of those type, man. Like, if we can talk manually, bruh, like it's just a waste of time for me. It gets me excited for no reason. Because one thing's for sure, man, I'm used to action, bruh. Like, whether you believe it or not, man, you can.
What action? Like, he's talking about action. Did you have action for Norse? What happened to the action with Norse, dog? No cap.
Ask anybody that grew up with me, been around, man, I'm with action, win, lose, or draw. Man, I like action. You feel me?
Action once again about what? We're talking about Vikings football content. What action are we talking here? And once again, where's the action for Norse? Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get into it. Where's the action for Norse? Here we go. Here we go. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this right now. Hold up. And yeah, I'm going to the phone, period. Like you said, you owe me nothing, I owe you nothing. I don't know you. I don't know how you move, operate. Never been in no situation with you. Right? Never met you in person, etc. I mean, hell, don't nobody know nobody on this thing for real. Everybody out here talking Minnesota Vikings content meeting. You think you know somebody because you text them a few times here and there? Don't nobody know nobody on here. Everybody on here talking about Vikings content, and everybody doing it at different levels. Period. We go. Get to it. For sure. And by the way, you did the right thing coming at Norse for saying nigga, dog, was out of pocket, and we all calling him out for that shit. He got some explaining to do for sure. We ain't letting that slide. So what happened to the action right there, Mr. Action Man? Mr. Action Man? Show me right there what he stand for, what his word really means. Wouldn't want to rock with him on Minnesota Vikings content, nor in the real world. Here we go.
And I don't really like going back and forth talking, bro. I'm just being real. So it's just one of those deals, man, where it's just like, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. And it's embarrassing in a way to be going back and forth like that. But we put it behind us and we're going to move forward. We're going to talk some Vikings football. I do appreciate everybody tapping in and supporting me and supporting all the other content creators. Because that was during that was a time when we needed it. We had to rally and send our message. You feel me? And we did that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing for sure, man. Let's go. Shout out PG4L. Shout out PG4L, man. Straight up, man. Let's go. That's how you pop out. Now, what we need to do, right? Like, what I'm willing to do is take that same energy and use that towards another fan base.
Speed up a little bit, get to the next part. Here we go.
Is if we was doing the Super Bowl SKOL Fest and the Vikings are going to the Super Bowl and they won the Super Bowl, then you know what I mean?
We go.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What did I say? Hold on, man. What did I say, bro? I said something crazy. Was it a pause? Was it a pause? Did I say? Oh, I said. What did I say? I just need a little one. Put it. Damn, I don't know what the fuck I said, man. Y'all tripping, man. Pause. Shout out Norse. What's up, Norse? I see you in the building, man.
What's up, Norse? He see you in the building. Nothing said to Norse at all, but had all that animosity for me. Look how he reacted to me. Nothing to say to Norse at all, but for me, it's real static. He acting like it's real static. Like it's way more than just this Minnesota Vikings talk type shit. Had real hate on his mind, in his body, in his spirit. Oh, this is much deeper than anything else, deeper than football, man, deeper than that. The spirit don't lie. Spirit don't lie at all, man. Here we go. Then, like I say, whole night comments talking crazy. I see how his people feel. How the people feel around yonder. Why the hell would I want to be a part of that? Huh? Here we go. No action towards Norse. Nothing. Man said the N-word twice with bad energy behind it. Couldn't even admit 2 little black boys being murdered was wrong. But he said the N-word so beautifully, came out so politely, so smooth, right? So natural.
Let's go, man. Oh shit. All right, let me pull up. What did I pull up first? Hold on, I'm just trying to see what I pulled up first here. Okay. All right, so we'll talk about this first. So this right here is exciting, actually. Boom, pull this up first. Okay, this is somewhat exciting to me. And we have the defense to do it too. That's the crazy part. But Kevin O'Connell, it just ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry, it's not. As much as we want it, like we, as some certain fans may sit back and think like, Dan, that would be a good formula for the Minnesota Vikings to be able to control the ground and play defense with Brian Flores. It, man. He ain't been having it, man. Shout out Jake, man. He said, I just want to say I really enjoyed your show and I really enjoyed EJ's show. I truly believe that this whole drama will bring you guys together because you two aren't the biggest problem. Yeah, you know.
Jake, save your breath. He don't even know what the problem is. Here we go.
You know, hey, look, man, I appreciate you, Jake, for sure. Appreciate you tapping in, brother, and saying those kind words, bro. Look, we definitely not the biggest problem, bro. We definitely not the biggest problem. You know what I mean? Like, our team got bigger issues for sure. So I do agree with you 100% on that, you know? I don't want to open up old wounds, like I said at the beginning of the live.
You've been doing it the whole night, bro. No doubt. That's all you've been doing is doing that. Period. Let's not play here. Let's not act like it's cool here. You even said it's not cool here. Let's just stop it, bro. For real. You know?
This isn't a
and it's been like that off rip. Here we go, man.
Show where we're going to keep, you know, dumping on EJ, man. Look.
That's what you've been doing the whole night. That's what they've been doing the whole night. And you still ain't said nothing to Norse yet.
EJ, I said what I said on live. He said what he said. And we wound it up. I told him, man, delete the videos.
You're a liar. You're a straight damn liar, bro. You didn't tell me to delete nothing. You lying to the people for, man. Fronting for the people, dog. Heavy. You talking about you real? That's lame right there. You didn't tell me to take nothing down, bro, at all. I chose to take them down because no matter of fact, let's get to it again. Playing here, man. We ain't playing no more here. We drawing the line in the sand, period. We go. Hold on. So this is about the taking the videos down. You ain't tell me nothing. You ain't running nothing, controlling nothing. He tried to get on here and stunt to the fans and make it look like something it ain't, instead of telling the truth, huh? And they want to get mad at me about showing the text, man. What? Who he really is, dog. We go, the spirit don't lie. Saw it in my life. Want to rock with them for what, man? No beef to them. Beef for what? I don't know none of them. What I want them hurt them for, I don't know them. It's not like D Wood's situation where he said he want to hurt me. He want to slap me. You hear me? Talk crazy. Rap talking about guns and stuff like that. Talking about upstuck, etc. Norse saying the N-word, MF this. Zoe saying F you, F this, clown, all that. Bringing people in. Oh, a big party. Huh? Come on, bro. Here we go. And ain't like if I saw rap, I would swing on them or nothing. What? For what? We talking about internet Minnesota Vikings football. Boy, bye. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me here? Huh? I know what real war look like, and I ain't talking about the Army or the Navy or the Marines. You hear me? Early. You know? But this ain't the place to talk about all that at. But come on now. But you see how they reacted. The jealousy, envy, and hate, who it's been in. I know to talk about. Like I said, I did this for the fans, my big dogs, my levy dogs, my subscribers, my supporters. I owe you nothing. Heavy. You know it. I know it. We go. Now let's see what happens after the live, right? Good shit tonight. We still got work to do. But I'm going to just throw this out there and you can move on it how you feel. But I think we need to delete them videos. I already talked to D Woods and Zoe, but we on your time, fam. Wanted to delete them quick. I know it because it showed their spirit. It showed the ones who was really filled with jealousy, envy, and hate. That's why. Text me quick when it was done after I exited with Norse. After Norse showed who he really was, how he really felt. What he really stood for at the end of the day, like majority of the white Minnesota Vikings fans stand for at the end of the day. Man, you think I care about burning a bridge with who? I don't care nothing about burning no bridge, man. If it's getting away from fakery, if we talking right and wrong, and bridge where? And like they some big players in the game, like they run some in the game or something, right? Care who burning bridges with, Holmes. It's about morals, principles, and reality, integrity, which they have none, and it showed recently just in the span of 2 days. But anyway, boom. So you heard the text. Let me read it one more again and keep going. Good shit tonight. We still got work to do, but I'm gonna just throw this out there and you can move on it how you feel. But I think we need to delete them videos. I already talked to D Woods and Zoe, but we on your time, fam. My response, no doubt I dig it. I went right to sleep last night. You talking about the videos we did on each other? Yeah, all the drama shit. Then I sent him a voice message. I don't gotta play it, no need to. Basically, I was saying to him about how the shit meant nothing, how we shouldn't have been going back and forth like that. We should be working together, etc. He know what was said. He know what was said. So basically, and then I said, yeah, let me know a time when y'all want to delete it, etc. I'll take mine down. He said, ours already deleted, bet. So I said, bet, finna get on now. For sure, once again, the whole Norse situation. For sure, and by the way, you did the right thing coming at Norse for saying nigga. Dog was out of pocket, and we calling him out for that shit. He got some explaining to do for sure. We ain't letting that slide. But you see how they came at me, all of them, coons. Oh, and I stand on that 10 toes down for real. Ain't no apologizing for that at all. This ain't no apologize video. It won't be an apology video. This is it. Line in the sand, heavy. I don't want to rock with you or you click at all on this Minnesota Vikings content. And definitely in not real life. Norse ain't explained nothing. Been bouncing everywhere, here and there. bouncing like that ass everywhere, man. To everybody channel, not saying nothing. But they came at me, oh, bruh, hard as hell, extreme, man, extreme. And I ain't disrespect their name one time. I ain't called them out their name one time. Huh? Oh, but people in their emotions and feelings and don't want to pay attention to the truth. Let's get it. Let's finish up. Then boom. I basically sent him another voice message saying D Woods ain't take his down yet. What's the energy? What's going on? How we feeling? Let me know. Then he said, no, that's a fact, bro. I'm gonna get him to delete it now. D Woods video down. Now we can move forward like we supposed to. Boom. And I say, all good, bro. No doubt. Asking about the schedule, etc. And bam. Now we here. Then I go to Zoe. He do what he do. Then he come with this. Ain't moving forward. Nothing.
Videos is down.
He didn't take me. You didn't tell me to take nothing down once again, Jack. No cap. You hear me? He up trying to hear talking about tough. Make something look a certain way. Why couldn't he say, hey, we took the videos down, chose to take the videos down? It was your idea, my boy. No cap. You forget? You forgot? Talking about you told me to take some down. You ain't tell me to take nothing down, bro. Stop it. Here we go. SKOL VIKES.
Mine down, and we moving forward from there, bro. We ain't going backwards.
No, right. Ain't no going backwards. No need for it. We ain't got to rock at all. Never lock in at all. This the line in the sand as far as the Viking content, internet stuff go, etc. Don't want no more parts of y'all click. No more parts of y'all click. And like I say, no need for a rebuttal because this is all facts. This is all truth. All y'all can come with is lies and emotions and feelings. Period. Here we go.
We gonna move forward. You feel me? I think it's clear why all of this transpired, and it's I'm gonna say it's my fault.
Your word means nothing. That's why. And what simply transpired is me exposing the truth, showing that your word means nothing and how you really feel. And with all these actions, you and everybody else have shown how you really feel through this whole entire time. No doubt. Let's be real here, man. Let's not play.
Because the problem was he had expectations for RAP.
Wasn't about no expectations. Your word meant nothing. You move foul. You move funny.
And I ain't live up to him. You hear me? Like, for real. So he felt some type of way, bruh. I can't be mad at that. I can't control how a motherfucker feel about me.
Don't feel no way about you. Didn't feel no way about you at all. Don't feel no way about you now. No harsh feelings to you. If I ever saw you in the street, ever saw you out, I would pound you up. What up, bro? Hope all is well. Keep it pushing. Keep it moving. Period. Move on. No doubt. Here we go.
You know, I really can't, man. I can't control how a motherfucker feel about me now, and people gonna react to it, and then I'm gonna react to their action, and that's just what happened. You know what I mean? That's just what happened. But that shit behind us, man. That shit behind us. You know what I mean? Me and dog cool. I'm not saying we cool, but you know.
Once again, so we're not cool. Why play? Why come up here for 2 hours, dog, and play? You hear me? No doubt. And that's real, man. That's fake, and that's phony right there. Yeah.
It could be all right, bro. I think we just gonna.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Hey, definitely not. Why wouldn't it be all right? The hell?
We gonna mind our business. I mean, we're gonna mind our business, man. You both are part of the good in the whole thing. Yeah, no, that's a fact. The new Gary Bears. Yeah, we need a beef with the Gary Bears, bro. We need a beef with Gary Bears. Shout out Rye, said, yo, Rap, what's good? What's good, bro? Yo, here's one for you. Peanut butter and jelly quesadillas.
Get to the next and get up out of here. Finish this up.
I knew not to overreact.
Yeah, right here. Here we go. Yeah, a minute. Wow, Holmes. Wow.
I appreciate you. I appreciate the apology. I ain't gonna lie, like that shit really had make me question some shit. But like, I'm always taught to bro, I mean, you be locked in for life. That's little bro. You feel me? Well, y'all got static or something?
What he said, Norse, you broke him. You should get a medal. Bob's weed, you're a weirdo, Holmes. You're a goofy. Broke him. Look at that talk right there, right? Are you crazy, boy? You're a goofy, man. For real, in real life. For real. Here we go.
You can't.
And he knows. Everybody knows how the Minnesota Vikings fan base is credulous. That's it. All they do is hop nuts. Period. Here we go.
Be beefing with my little nephew, but I just can't. You can't rock like that. We can't. No, you can't do that, James. Y'all got to lock in. I got to lock in. Norse. So Norse, man, look, Norse. And I don't want to put you on center stage, bro. But you know.
Sorry to all of you here if I sounded like an asshole. I'm done with that guy. And be done, Norse. You ain't sorry for nothing. If I sounded like an asshole, get that fake sorry out of here, man. Period. Know how you feel, Norse. For real, dog. No doubt. Like I say, it took Big SKOL to expose everything going on that's been going on and been going on. You can see it clearly now. Whether you choose to look at it, peep it, or not, deny it or not, the spirit never lie.
And look, I appreciate you. I appreciate the apology. I ain't gonna lie.
What happened to the action rap, the checking and rap, explaining to do rap? No cap. Mr. Action Man, Mr. This, Mr. That. Huh? But you play a full gun song for me.
I like at first, I'm gonna say like when you first did what you did, and I'm not gonna bring up what you did, but when you did what you did, I ain't gonna lie, like that shit really had make me question some shit. But you know what? Because I actually know who you are, and I know where you're.
Know who he is? You don't know him. How you know him? Let me guess. You saw him at SKOL Fest. You don't know what he stand for. You don't know who he is, bro. Stop it. Stop the cap. What, you text him a few times, talk to him a few times. You don't know this man like that. You don't know how he feels in his heart, what he feels in his soul. But look at that. Quick to run to the rescue. Quick to run to the rescue of the white boy. You know? And like I said earlier, don't ever try to make this a race thing. I know some good white men who I can call up and ride right now, and they'll ride for me right now, and vice versa, man. No cap. It ain't about race, man. Like I said, good and evil ain't got no color. Right and wrong ain't got no color. Straight up. Come on, man. You don't know Norse like that. Don't nobody know nobody like that round here. This a Minnesota Vikings internet talk. Hey, everybody meet. He talk about meet somebody for a day or two at SKOL Fest, drinking some brews with him and all that. Wake up, boy. They talk about clown, this and that. He say lame. What? That's lame.
Heart really at?
Ball game.
I knew not to over.
You don't know where his heart really at. Pay attention to the energy. Pay attention to how he said it. What you mean, bro? Where his energy really at? You don't even read energy, boy. Here we go.
React. You know what I mean? I kind of knew not to overreact. I had to sleep on it for a day or two, bruh. But you know, I love you, man. I rock with you, Norse.
He love him. He love him. Look at him. He love him. He rock with him. You know, he play on the fans real well, right? Oh yeah, bro. He definitely caters to the fans real well. But he knows how the Minnesota Vikings fans are. Period. And he knows certain advantages he may have as well with him. Just like he loved to say, the majority of the fan base is white. He made sure he throw that out there quickly and swiftly every time. Come on, bro. He talking about he the MLK. MLK or what? You're nothing like Martin Luther King Jr. You can never be MLK. In no situation, no scenario. You don't know yourself enough, dog. No cap. Here we go.
You's a good ass dude, bruh. And I know you don't mean no boys. You don't mean
good dude, huh? Good dude, huh? All right, bet.
none of that bullshit you be taught. Like,
Yeah, I
you know,
know.
not saying you don't mean what you say, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You's a good dude, bruh. And I ain't got nothing but respect for you, man. Shout out to you, bruh.
Respect,
Sure.
huh?
Shout out Keith. What's good with you, man?
Respect.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Shout out Cause and Effect, though. He said, rap, what can we expect?
Is that it? I think that's pretty much it, dog. I think that's all the stuff. Probably said some more, but that's all the main topics I'm gonna get to. Enough of that. Definitely enough of that right there. We're gonna get back to it. But that is what it is, man. So, like I say, this ain't a video. It wasn't a video for a rebuttal, for them to make a statement or nothing. Drawing the line in the sand, period. You know? Bottom line. Want to show the people the truth again. So get out your emotions, get out your feelings, and pay attention to what's really real. They show where they stand. I ain't even gonna sit and play with you. You're not men of honor. You're not men of integrity at all. You're not men of substance at all, period. I don't care what you portray or what the people think. We know how flawed this world is and how flawed the Minnesota Vikings realm is. And it's more ever clear now. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny what comes to fruition when shit hits the fan per se? Yeah, man. Wow. And what's funny, what's crazy, people gonna still ignore it for sure. You know why? You know it. I know it. But this is it here. No need to talk. None of that. You know, period. As far as this internet Viking stuff goes, any longer, never again, I don't need to rock with you. Talk to you, none of that. Let's get to it, man. And once again, shout out to all my supporters, my subscribers, whatever color you are, white, black, Asian, Hispanic, whatever.